Hi everybody, this is Amy Biank, and this
Hi.
is Dave Enway, and we're here with the Intuitive Angel. We're exploring technical difficulties and all kinds of fun things.
Technical difficulties?
Technical difficulties.
We never have technical difficulties, ever.
So right now we're live, and I'm very excited about that, and we're going to be doing Archangel readings. So this is not only a chance to get a reading from us, this is a chance to experience what it's like to hear and do a number of readings. So if you are interested in intuition, you're going to be very interested in this. Also, I happen to be a channel, and one of the archangels that I channel is Archangel Jophiel. So hi everybody for finding us. I'm so glad. We put out a message and then it all changed. The button came back, so that was really good. So I guess Facebook is changing all kinds of things, and I'm happy for that. I'm happy because they always seem to be doing better and better. And what a wonderful opportunity to be able to talk to you and to do this show live. So we have lots and lots of you who are looking for readings. And so if you're on and you haven't requested a reading, you need to put your name, your birth date, and the place where you're located. If we don't get to you this time, we're going to get to you the next time. So that show is going to be next Wednesday. We're going to be doing more of our Gypsy Witch cards, which, hello everybody, everybody loves Gypsy Witch. And then the following week, we're going to be doing readings to see what the new year is going to bring you. So I'm very excited about that. If you wish a reading, right now we're having a special. So if you wish a reading with me directly, you can either have a reading before the new year, or you can buy a gift certificate at just $1 a minute. And you can use that gift certificate any time in the year, so you don't have to rush if you're really busy for the holidays. All right, so Dave, are we set to go?
Sure.
So I know who's first. It's our friend Heidi.
Yeah,
so
Heidi.
What is Heidi's birthday? And where was she
Okay,
born?
go ahead and do the first one, and I'll get Heidi's information.
Okay, Heidi is 422, April 22nd.
Yes.
And she's in Youngstown, Ohio. Dave
Yes.
didn't know I had it written down for him because
Okay.
I am efficient. Okay, Heidi. So your
You're many
archangel,
things, honey.
your archangel is Michael. Michael, in this case, is telling you that a situation you were in has ended. He's been protecting you and taking care of you and looking after you. And so he's so, he loves you so very much. And he wanted you to know that it's over now. Now is the time, a fresh new year. How perfect, huh? So it's going to be a fresh new year for you. He's also telling you that if you're worrying right now, it's unnecessary. So I'm using Archangel Tarot cards. They're by Doreen Virtue. Also, as I said, oftentimes the angels talk to me. So what Archangel Michael is telling you is that if you're having trouble, say, at work, or you're having trouble in your surroundings, really and truly to distance yourself from that and to just take a deep breath, you're going to be great. And that he is with you. Sometimes you might want somebody to be friendly towards you, but Archangel Michael will stand in front of you so that you appear to be invisible. If he thinks, even for a second, that relationship isn't too good for you, he'll protect you right now because he feels that you're in a position where you're not able to make really great decisions yourself. So he's there taking care of you. And then lastly, what's going to be the outcome is that you're going to be free. And that's really beautiful. So sometimes freedom is a little tricky. You don't necessarily like the route it's taking because you think it should be one way. But Archangel Michael is saying, chill your jets. Everything is going to be okay. And you're going to have a free and wonderful new year. So thank you, Heidi. I love you.
Thanks, Heidi. We appreciate it.
Okay.
All right, next up we have Lynn.
Okay.
She was born April 22nd, no year. She's born in Milwaukee. Will my boyfriend come back from his homeland? Will my boyfriend come back from his homeland?
Okay. So, Lynn, you have Archangel Michael as your primary archangel, so I'm very glad that you have that. It says that there's a better course of action available. So Archangel Michael might be telling you it might be time for a visit with your boyfriend. in his homeland. Oftentimes, one of my friends who lived down in Brazil, he was so sad because he wanted to hear his own language spoken. He was Argentinian, and I was surprised because he was married, he had a couple kids, he had a thriving business. And to hear him say that, I realized that sometimes you just get homesick. And when English is not your first language, or when the ways of the Americans are not your ways, sometimes you just have to go home. So maybe you would have a deeper and better understanding if you went to go visit him. And so that's what the Archangel is saying. There's a better course of action available than just sitting around pining. The next one you have is Archangel Raziel. Archangel Raziel is more magical. He's all about intuition. He's saying that he's there to help you be able to manifest what you want, and that you can cause your friend to come back. Whether or not you'll be happy, that's a whole nother story, but you're very magical right now. And so you might want to connect. You might want to connect and just have a chat and talk, and maybe that connection is going to change things. And then the third one is, again, Michael, and he says, and this goes to say that probably your wish is going to come true. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, and that the wishes you put out into the universe are now forming so that you're going to get what you desire. So I'm happy for you, and I hope it all works out. Take care.
All right. Thank you, Lynn. We appreciate it. Hope that was helpful for you.
Yeah.
All right, Stevie.
Stevie. Okay. So Stevie.
I don't have any information for Stevie.
That's because I didn't give you any. Because Stevie knows who Stevie is, and I know where Stevie is. She's out in Dixon. So there you have it.
Well, okay then.
Okay then.
Yeah.
So you have Archangel Raziel also, that ability to magically manifest what you want and you need. That right now is the time to obtain joy through spiritual growth. So that Archangel Raziel, he's actually sort of the patron angel of intuitives, because of that ability to be empathetic and to really spearhead spirituality in a person's life. So Stevie, he's there with you as your primary, Archangel Raziel, and he is pushing you to put all of your energy into spiritual growth. The next card that you have is a leap of faith. Oh my gosh, you have Metatron. Metatron says, listen to your heart. Metatron is sort of like the king of the angels. When I used to channel Metatron, his energy is so high, I would actually get blood coming from my eyes and my nose, which is not very attractive. But it was because the cellular connection lowered my ability to clot. You know, it opened up the pores, and so all this blood would come in. It was very scary. But Archangel Metatron is very, very powerful. He's very loving, and actually, in general, to have him in your life means that he has been in your life before. He tends to follow people through many, many, many lifetimes. He's the only angel that ever had an incarnation as a human. He was Enoch of the Bible. So he wanted to see what it was like to be a human being. And he is telling you, listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. Don't listen to everybody around you. So don't listen. Hi, Sandy. All these people are coming, and I'm so glad you're all here. And we're having a special for all of you people who are actually here. We're going to be giving away prizes. So so yay for you guys. We're going to pick every like 20 or 30 minutes, and we're going to give away a book and some cards and and a free reading with me.
Well, here, I'll show you what we're doing.
Okay.
First of all, we're going to give away a copy of Magical
I'm going to
Times.
tip it a little so it doesn't.
I'm trying. Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, you're seeing it in reverse, but it says Magical Times, I promise you. Okay, those are nice cards. Also, for our great friend Barbara Evans, who's done some work with us. This is, of course, a great book, Messages of Universal Wisdom.
They can't be backwards.
I'm trying to read it backwards. Messages of Universal Wisdom. And we're going to be giving away a copy of that. And it's a heavy book, so it's lovely. And also a free reading from Amy.
So Dave is copying down all your names who are here live with me, so I'm so glad you're here. And then we will be picking from that list of names. And even if you have to go, that's okay. Once you clicked in live, you're part of it. All right, so back to, we were with Metatron, and then the last one is Ariel. Ariel is called the warrior angel. She is all about getting what you want. You know, the biggest thing is, and this is the question in all intuitive readings, is what do you want? I ask that question to people all the time and no one ever knows. They go, oh, blah, oh, blah. So I even don't know what I want. And you know, the funny thing is, the best spiritual technique you can use is when you don't know what you want, you can feel free to change your mind. You can say, you know, I think I want this today, and then tomorrow you can say, you know, maybe not. Maybe I wanted something else, because my wants and my joys for the future have changed significantly in the last year. What I thought I wanted would have been horrible for me. What I am receiving and where I am now is the most blessed place I've been in a long time. So I had to be able to be flexible and change my mind. So that's what the angel is saying to you. Ariel is helping you. You're going to get the perfect solution to your problems, and all will be well. Take care.
Okay, thank you, Stevie. We appreciate it. Next up, we have Annie. She was born, let's see, October 24th, 1965, Flora, Illinois. And does spirit of a son-in-law come to visit me? She's asking.
Well, I would say yes. Archangel Ragul, he's the archangel that connects us with spirits. He is about justice and communication. And so often when somebody is being visited by a spirit, Ragul will actually take that spirit's hand and lead that spirit to communicate with you. It's very wonderful, and I have a very warm feeling. I don't think that the spirit of your son-in-law is agitated or worried. I just think he enjoys looking out for you, and he wants you to help him look out for his family. The next card you have is Archangel Gabriel, which is very interesting because that's about communication. And she says that you have to allow yourself to be passionate about the things in your life. Sometimes when you have a loss or things don't quite work out, you get tired. But you know you're on the road to recuperation when passion reignites in your heart. So Archangel Gabriel is there to help you be passionate and to communicate. And then you have the trifecta. You have Archangel Michael, and Michael is telling you everything is going to be wonderful in 2017, that there's going to be a lot of happy endings, that a lot of things you wanted in life are going to come true. And contrary to the energy of the nation, which seems to be very worried about everything, you're going to find a way, a path to be happy and joyful. So this is a really great reading. Take care.
Okay, thank you, Annie. We appreciate it so much. Okay, next up, what do you say we have a prize giveaway?
Okay, let's do a prize giveaway.
All right, here is the list of people that we got live.
Okay, so I'm just going to close.
Stop. The list of the people we got live. And so Amy's just going to point to one from around, point to one around. Okay. And the person who gets the tarot cards, Cheryl Racky.
Okay, I'm so glad. So you have to email us with your snail mail address at wishdreamsparkle@gmail.com, and we'll get your prize out to you.
Congratulations, Cheryl. Look what you won.
Woo! Isn't Dave good as a
Well, I love having TV. We're on TV now. It's neat. Woo! Okay.
Dave used to say he had a face for radio, but he really likes it. Okay,
Hey,
so
congratulations, Cheryl. One more time, that address is wishdreamsparkle@gmail.com.
okay, so where were we, Dave? Turn it around.
We
now.
were at Sandy.
Okay, Sandy.
June 25th, 1963, from North Aurora.
Okay, Sandy, you have Archangel Ariel but instead of her taking the guise of the warrior, she's telling you to take R&R. She is telling you that resting and taking care of yourself, even despite worries that you might have, is of primary importance. So, when you have a warrior angel as as your primary angel, oftentimes you feel like you always have to go to war. But R&R is just as important to any soldier or warrior as is the fight. So she's saying for the next month or so, you just have to take it easy. Don't get yourself riled up. Smile, watch old movies. I get crazy and I watch like reruns of Modern Family because it makes me laugh. So anything that's just going to calm you down. And also, she's the angel of beauty, so she's going to be telling you to pick things that make you beautiful, make you happy. It's okay to be beautiful. It's a good thing. So that's where she is with you, and that's your
know.
Okay, so I collect beautiful things. What can I say? Next one is Metatron, but Metatron, in your case, he's saying he's with the horses. Isn't that beautiful? He's telling you that once you come out of your resting period, you're going to have amazing career advancement. So if you work, it'll be at work. If you don't work, it'll be that you'll know what your true passion is, and you're going to follow that passion, and you're going to bring it in and all over your life. It's going to be perfect. And then the last one is Ariel again. So you have double Ariel. She says that at the end of, I would say, January, that there's going to be much to accomplish. Interestingly, two of your cards have horses on them. So it may be that you might want to get out to the riding stable and communicate with horses. We have some wonderful friends who have horses. It may be that it's time to just still yourself and use that wonderful animal energy to get what you want in life. Okay, take care.
All right. Thank you very much, Sandy. We appreciate it.
Thanks for all the heads up, guys, and the hearts. I can't tell you. That's so fun. Okay.
All righty. Don't forget, everybody, we are giving away prizes tonight. So
yes,
some
we
people
are.
that just joined, just letting you know that we are giving away prizes tonight. So you want to stay tuned. Judy is next. She was born in October of 1961 in North Aurora as well.
Okay, Judy, you have a very interesting combination. It's Archangel Ariel. She says that you're going to get an excellent opportunity. However, you also have Raphael, and Raphael is about the lovers. So it's a funny combination because even though there may be an excellent opportunity, it might not exactly meet with your heart. So it depends on what you want. I always think that sometimes an excellent opportunity needs to be explored. Even if it doesn't touch your heart, it doesn't feel right. Nowadays, you can turn around and go back and say, hey, that didn't work, and nobody's going to judge you for it. So if this opportunity comes up, you might want to hop on it and explore it, but listen to your heart as it continues so that you'll know whether or not it's the right place and the right time. An example of that is I have been doing this for probably 40 years, and more than that even. But I've never even ever thought of not doing it because it's like the home of my heart. So when I do readings, when I connect with you, when people come to visit me and want to learn about intuition, I love it every second. The time flies, and I've never ever regretted my choice. That's moving from your heart. And then the last one, again, this is Archangel Jeremiel. Jeremiel is about starting a new life. So you have two angels that are telling you to start a new life, and one that's telling you to be careful. Makes for a headache, right? But you will know. You will know exactly what's going to be perfect for you. So it looks like 2017 is going to be very interesting. Okay, take care.
All right.
All right.
There you go, Judy. All right. Next up, we have Nicolette. December 14th. Happy birthday, Nicolette.
Oh my God, Nicolette.
Nicolette.
It's your birthday. You never said anything. I saw Nicolette today.
Yeah, so December 14th, 1979 is when she was born. She's from Oswego, Illinois.
Okay, Nicolette. You have Archangel Ariel as your primary angel. And she's saying that even though life may be confusing, that you might want to use that old technique of being grateful for what you have, because if you need to find your space, find where you feel happy, and gratitude will bring you to that space. So in the previous reading, when we were talking about what does your heart want, your heart wants you to be happy and wants you to be in that gratitude space. So Nicolette, be grateful, and everything is going to turn out really good. And then the next one is Archangel Sandalphon. Archangel Sandalphon is thought to be the tallest angel. I was privileged once to see an angel, and I'm going to tell you that it wasn't warm and fuzzy. The angel was enormous and huge, and his voice reverberated through my whole body. And I can only imagine what Sandalphon is like, because he's said to be 100 times bigger than any of the other angels. And when he's in your aura, when he's in your life, it means that anything you think, it's said that he's so big he can whisper into the ear of God. So anything you think, he will help you to make manifest. So that's what Archangel Sandalphon is about. And then the last one is Archangel Uriel. Uriel is about caregiving, about taking care of others, about stability and being efficient in taking care of others, and doing it with an open heart and gratitude. So it looks like all together there's going to be some really important messages coming through in the next month, and it's going to be a very interesting and fun-filled and information-filled 2017. Take care, Nicolette.
Happy birthday, too.
Okay.
That's so cool. All right, next up we have prize winner Cheryl.
Whoa. Okay, Cheryl.
Cheryl was born December 26th in Salmonock, Illinois.
Okay, Cheryl. Oh my gosh, you have a double Gabrielle. Gabrielle is about speaking your truths, about having the courage. It's about the fifth chakra. It's said that truth and willpower are the same things. So if you're not in your truth, you might find yourself frozen in time and space. So in your case, it's saying that when you stand up for what you believe in, he will release your voice so others hear you. And then he's also telling you, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. So he's not only telling you to speak out, he's saying you've been great speaking out, and that you're now on his team. So if you haven't been a rebel, or haven't spoken out, or haven't lectured, boy, 2017 is going to be exciting for you. And balancing that out, you have Ariel, who's telling you, get moving. So now that you know the truth, now that you can speak it with the help of Gabrielle, Ariel is going to say, get on your horse and take it out. Take it outside. So it'll be perfect for you. It should be a very interesting 2017.
Okay.
And enjoy those cards.
Here you go, Cheryl. Thank you, dear. All right, next up we have Sharon.
Okay.
She was born June 8th, 1944, Gibbs City, Illinois is where she's from.
Okay, Sharon. Oh, gosh. Sharon, you have Archangel Haniel. Haniel is very, very powerful as far as the goodness and the kindness inside of this angel. Haniel is an angel that if you've lost something, Haniel will help you find it. Haniel helps people who have perhaps lost their joy, people who have need to recover themselves. So she's there with you. And then you have Ariel. Also, she's telling me that you have really powerful psychic insights. What that actually means is you have insights without any actual proof, which is annoying, right? But your psychic insights are very profound. What you have to do is find a way that you can communicate them. I recently had a client who was going through tests, and I knew the doctor wasn't testing for the right thing. And I couldn't figure out how to let the doctor know. I mean, after all, if you go in and say, hey, my psychic told me that I should have this, this, and this test, you know, I mean, they're not going to appreciate that, right? So I finally said, I described a symptom and told her to tell him that it ran in the family and that she had heard from her mother and blah, 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 that this was maybe something it could be, which they can't really ignore. So that's the exact way you have to do it. You have to be sort of wily and use common sense to kind of get the point across. But when you have these kinds of insights, you do have to share. The other angel is the Archangel Ariel, but she is telling you that you should take great pride in the excellent life you've developed, and that life is like a cradle for this burgeoning psychic abilities. And then the last one is Archangel Gabriel again, and Gabriel is telling you time to open up your mouth, time to speak out. So it's going to be very exciting, and so for all your loved ones, just please warn them up front that you're going to be speaking out. Maybe they already know, and then go ahead and do it. It's going to be great, and you're going to feel so good about yourself. Okay, take care.
All right, Sharon, very good. Thank you very much. Thank you. And don't forget, everybody, of course, that Amy does have gift certificates available for $1 a minute reading, so you can buy your loved one a great half-hour reading for only $30, and they can use it anytime. Or you could buy it for yourself and just say it's for somebody else. We don't care.
No, I like when they buy it for themselves, because then they can use it anytime. Because it doesn't say $1 a minute. It just says like you buy a half an hour or an hour or whatever.
Right. Or up until the 30th December, if you'd like to come in or do it by phone or Skype, you can get a reading with Amy for $1 a minute too.
You can. It's perfect.
All right. The number is 630-554-5040. You can text or call.
Okay.
All righty. Sorry, Amy, you pay me to do commercials, so I have to do commercials. All right. Next up, we have Doug. June 4th, 1970. He's from Aurora, Illinois.
Okay, Doug, you have Gabrielle, but Gabrielle is telling you to withdraw from the drama of others, that your tendency to want to solve problems isn't going to be working because the people around you are not into having their problems solved, they're into drama. So it says that once in a while you can resolve something, but it might be better to step back and to offer just advice that goes something like, well, you may choose not to be so upset. Things like that, to be able to use that throughout that communication skill so that you're going to get the results you're looking for and have people pay attention to you. Then Gabrielle is in your second card too, which is very interesting, and he's saying stay determined and move forward in your life. So once you get rid of the people who are being so dramatic, you're going to have more energy to do the things that you've really wanted to do and to move forward into doing those things. And then lastly, you have Archangel Uriel, and Uriel says that you're going to have a period of time when you feel that life is wonderful. So if you resolve the issue of getting rid of the drama queens in your life, and you're going to have the energy to move forward, and you're going to have like it's a wonderful life kind of a thing. So that's really nice. That's one of the best cards in the deck. Okay, take care.
All righty. Way to go there, Doug.
Doug.
We appreciate it, brother. All right, next up we have a good old friend of ours, Sharon.
Okay.
Born in Aurora, Illinois. Her birthday is March 20th, 1970.
Okay, Sharon. All right. You have Gabriel as your primary angel. And he says that he's giving you abundant awards for all your hard work. Sometimes, when we're working so hard, we're going to work, we don't feel as if we're getting ahead. That's a material kind of a way to look at it. And the truth is that you are getting ahead. The truth is that you are having amazing grace payments from God, from the angels. So he's saying that you have done a good job and that now the reward is going to be revealed. So Archangel Michael is giving you an idea. Archangel Michael says, and there he is, isn't he cute? Archangel Michael, he doesn't like to be called cute. Archangel Michael says that he's going to gift you with an amazing idea, and You know, amazing ideas aren't necessarily big. Amazing ideas can be small, and lately the angels are really working hard to give us products and things we can use to feel better. One of the things is I have, so if you're on the Intuitive Angel radio show page, I sell Amy's Dead Sea Mud Mask. That was strictly formulated by the angels. I formulated it all in trance. Every bit of it is me. Every bit of it is organic. They dictated everything, the percentages, every single thing in that. And the idea is not just to put a mud mask on your face. It's the transdermal absorption of magnesium that just helps you to feel better because we're all a little worn out, and especially us here in the north, as opposed to you guys down south, we don't get as much sunlight. Like it's like dark at 3:30, right, Dave?
Well, 4:30.
4:30. It's miserable. I love it when it stays light until 9 o'clock. So the magnesium helps to change that. So if you're interested, they're on sale on this webpage. You just click and it takes you right to Amazon. Okay, and then the last one, Sharon, is the situation in life, the situation that you may be in right now doesn't serve you. It doesn't mean that you leave. It just means that a situation that you find yourself in has to be changed or modified in some way. So it may mean that if you're going out with somebody, it's time to get married, or it may mean that if you're married, it's time to kind of distance yourself and go back to school. It just means you need to change things up a little bit. So change things up for 2017 and have a great new year.
All right, Sharon. Outstanding. Thank you very much. Okay, next up we have Liz. Out there in Toluca, Illinois. She was born. She's a pup. She was born.
Well, Dave, maybe to you.
August 17th, 1989.
Okay, so Liz. Interestingly, Liz emailed me with a longer question earlier, and you're welcome to do that. Liz does barrel racing, and the horse that she has right now, while a really good horse, is getting older and really can't put forth the effort to do amazing barrel races, and she wants to take her career to that next level. So she's looking for an amazing horse. So what do we have here? We have horses.
No, you don't. Doggone it, the little
Isn't that
unicorns.
weird? Isn't that weird? So it says that just make a decision. So if there's a horse that you've found that you think might do it, it will do it. The horse, it's going to be perfect. The horse is just going to need a little training. You just have to move forward and make a decision, and all will be well. So that's Michael. Michael's like that. He's like a drill sergeant. So the other angel you have is Ariel. She says that you've invested wisely. So in other words, once you make the decision, you get the barrel horse. She's going to help you train that horse, and it's going to take you to where you want to go. And lastly, it's Archangel Gabriel, and that there's going to be a great deal of activity in your life, which means many, 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 many barrel races, and I do think a championship in 2017. So take care, dear. Love you.
All right, thank you there, Liz. Say hi to all them wonderful, normal people out there. Winona Way.
In Winona Way, okay.
Yes, okay, next up, she knows I'm kidding. Okay, but she'll agree with me. Anyway, next up we have another Liz. This Liz was born in Florida, May 28th, 1964.
Okay. You have very exciting energy because Archangel Ariel is also the archangel of material things. So Archangel Ariel helps you to obtain the tools you need in order to move forward. So I mean, what good is it going into battle if you don't have your shield and your sword? So it might be your book and your computer, it might be your iPad and your iPhone. She helps you to get the tools that you need to move forward. So she's saying that in almost a magical and unexpected ways, you're going to get your material wishes, which is really, that's just amazing. So again, it might be a very, very happy Christmas for you, or if nothing else, a very good New Year. The second card is Archangel Michael, And Archangel Michael says that there's going to be, in the upcoming year, an interesting new challenge. So once you get the tools, you're going to be able to move forward in directions that you hadn't even thought about, because you're going to be able to do amazing things, just like this show. And then the last one is Ariel, and she says that she's with you. So whenever there is a time when you think that you're all alone or there's too much going on, it's not true. She's there with you. You don't have to do it alone. And not only that, you don't have to do it alone with the people in your life. So everybody out there, you're not alone. Remember that. Heads up. So you don't have to go it alone. You have friends around you. And I learned that, not the hard way, but I really, when I was indisposed this last 6 months, I hesitated to call on my friends. I thought I was going to be a pain, and that I was going to bring them down because I was struggling so hard. But they came through anyway, and if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you. So friends are everything. Okay, we're going to have a great 2017.
All right. Wow, Liz did good.
Yeah, she did.
Okay. Help me out here, Amy.
Laura.
Laura. Okay, Laura. It's
Laura L.
Amy's handwriting. Okay. Laura, she was born October 18th, 1964 in Chicago.
Okay, Laura. You have Raphael. Raphael is the angel of healing and of love. So Raphael is telling you that he's like the genie in all of the Aladdin's lamp stories. He can grant wishes. It's not necessarily something that happens, I don't know how to put this exactly, but it doesn't happen often. But when he's there and he's offering you your wish come true, you have to take advantage of it. So don't be afraid to go ahead and wish for something, but be wise in your wishes, because maybe instead of wanting this and that to work out, what your real wish is peace of mind. And that was when I learned the hard way. When I started wishing for peace of mind, and everything fell into place. When I thought I was knowing where I was going, it wasn't falling into place so well. So now I have peace of mind and I have great joy. So that's what Raphael is going to give you, something like peace of mind. And then he's there twice. He says there's something better waiting for you. So in granting you a wish, he's telling you, don't be afraid. You're not stuck where you are. There's something better waiting. And then you have Ariel, and she's saying, be balanced. That once your wishes start coming true, take a deep breath. Because when wishes come true, there's a part you play. You have to carry through the energy of the wish. And so, again, Laura, this is really good. Your wishes are going to come true, and everything is going to work out. Take care.
There you go, Laura. Thank you so much. Mary. She was born August 10th, 1958 in Beloit, Wisconsin.
Okay, Mary S. You have Michael. You are being gifted with insights, but you need to be quiet in order to get them. So it might be somewhat against your nature to have that space where you're just peaceful and quiet. You may be much more of an activist. So they're saying, please just still yourself, and you're going to get the insights, and you're going to, he just said, you also need more sleep. It's really important that you get more sleep because they open up communication channels while you're asleep. So did you know that, everyone? As you get older, I could probably easily get 5 hours of sleep and function, but that doesn't mean that I'll be functioning optimally. I need at least 8 and even longer hours to be able to do this. So that's what they're telling you, Mary, that you need to get more sleep. In your sleep time, they'll rewire you so you can receive the messages. And then you have Ariel, and Ariel is talking about giving and receiving. She's saying, well, actually, she talked to me earlier today, and she's told me, we were talking about anxiety and how everybody's having anxiety about the new president, the new administration, life in general. Whether you're having anxiety because you're excited or anxiety because you think everything's going to go to hell, it doesn't make a difference. Anxiety. So what she said, and I'll say it here, is help someone, reach out your hand and help someone, be kind to someone, and then help yourself and be kind to yourself, and then repeat. That's exactly the energy. Help someone, help yourself, repeat, and then all the anxieties will go away, and you're going to be able to clearly receive messages. And lastly, we have Gabrielle. So Gabrielle is telling you, don't be afraid to make ambitious choices. That's a hard one, because sometimes you follow the party line, right? I remember, so if you're a little bit older out there, you might have thought that when you get to be a certain age, you have short hair. Remember bubble cuts? You know, my mother told me when I was like 42 that I should chop my hair off and I should wear it shorter, because that's the way people who were my age looked, and I was trying to look like a teenager, which was really terrible and bad. But I felt that I wanted to look like me, whatever that meant. So that's what this card is about. This card is about following your joy, doing what you want to do, and not sweating the small stuff, and all will be well. Okay, take care.
Okay, thank you, Mary. We appreciate it. Don't forget, everybody, a great gift is a gift certificate from Amy Biank. $1 a minute's all it's going to cost you. You can get somebody an hour-long reading for only $60.
Yep, you can.
Normally, it costs $898.
Not quite.
Not quite. Okay. No, actually, it's not. It's not very expensive, but this is even less expensive. So $1 a minute, 630-554-5040. You can either text or call.
Okay, Dave.
And we'll get you taken care of. Brenda is next, August 27th, 1973. She was born in Chicago.
Okay, Brenda, what you have Gabrielle, and Gabrielle is talking about wise planning. Remember, he rules the 5th chakra, which is willpower. So he's saying that you can have whatever dream you want, and actually, in your case, it's multiple dreams. So you could go down this road or that road. You could have material success at any kind of a job. You could have great success at being spiritual and teaching spirituality. But if you're careful and you plan, in other words, budget your time, budget your money, you can really just open up a cornucopia of abundance. So if you're worried about that, just turn to Gabrielle. Take some time to listen, and Gabrielle will tell you exactly what to do. Then you have Ariel, who's saying you've been promoted into Ranger School, that there are this year, 2017, coming up, is going to be a time of great personal growth. And that you don't have to worry about leaving your friends behind. When you have great personal growth, your aura expands, and it brings everybody into the swirl. I always love to be by someone who's going through this, because they uplift you automatically without even saying anything, so congratulations on that one. But planning keeps it kind of in check, so you don't go running off to Venezuela or someplace. The next one you have is Michael. And Michael says that as you're moving forward, you have to use wisdom and objectivity. So this is all about being wise. Every card, you're going to have great opportunities, great growth, but you have to be wise about how you manage it so that you can even do greater things. So Brenda, what a good reading for you. Okay, take care, dear.
Outstanding. Thank you, Brenda. Okay, next up we have Mary. She was born,
Mary who?
Or it could be Marie.
Okay, I don't know. I didn't write that.
M-E-R-I. Well, that's what she's... Anyway, I'm sure
you wrote that, Dave.
I'm sure it's Marie.
Okay.
Okay, and she was born June 30th, 1951. She's from Battle Creek, Michigan.
Okay, when you hear everything happens for a reason, that's always annoying, right? So everything happens for a reason, and you go like, I don't want it to happen. But what the card is saying, and you have Archangel Raphael, he's actually telling you, baby, I love you, and you can't have come through this last year and your trials and tribulations so amazingly. You're such an amazing person. That I am with you, and I just want to give you a big hug and a kiss. So you, honestly, that's what he's saying. So you want to let go of any regrets. Don't go back on it. Just put a big smile on your face. If there's been drama in your life, you want to unplug from the drama. If people insist on still being dramatic, you just tell them you love them and tell them to leave you alone. Okay? The next one is Ariel, and she says that when you do that, you're going to move into a really lucky day. That would be like the middle of January, around January 15th. When this card comes up for somebody, I mean, it's genuinely lucky. It's like go buy a lottery ticket, drop by the local casino. Don't spend a lot, but take your $20 and put it in the machine. You'll probably hit. Because when she's with you and she says it's a lucky day, it means all the planets are aligned, everything is aligned. And I would say actually 14th, 15th, or 16th of January. So those 3 days will probably be very lucky for you. And next is Michael. And Michael says that you know exactly what to do because you're brilliant, insightful, humorous, and wonderful. Hey, I want to meet you. Wow, what a nice person. All right, so you're going to have a very, very good beginning of next year. Take care.
All right. Well, with a name like Mary, how can you not? Next up, we have Joanne.
All right.
March 28th, 1952. March 28th, you know what that is?
Could it be the day after, the day before, or your birthday?
It's the day before my birthday.
There it is.
Yes,
I
that's
knew
right.
it. I knew it was one of those days.
She was born in 1952 from Yorkville, Illinois.
Okay. And let's see what the cards have to say for you. Okay. You have 2 Raphael cards. Again, Raphael is about positivity. Raphael is about love. Raphael is about healing. Raphael is about taking away your pain, rising you up. And you'll have to email. You can always email me at wishdreamsparkle@gmail.com because Raphael is saying something different than normal. Raphael is saying that if you believe in extraterrestrials or connection with beings and people, space people, that door is going to open up for you. This is very strange because I actually, many years ago, said that my hard drive was full and that I didn't do aliens. So, honestly, I mean, you can only do so much spirituality, angels, spirit, you know, I mean, come on. I couldn't throw aliens in there. But in this case, Raphael is saying that you're going to have a multidimensional emotional experience. And I can clearly see someone not of human origin. So I don't know if you know anything about this, but if you do, and if you've always been drawn to Galaxian communication, it's going to happen. Michael says also that if you release past thoughts, that these amazing new changes and new things are going to happen for you. So he's backing it up, and then you have Raphael again. And Raphael says, yes, trust, it's going to happen, and it's going to be, the more you think of it as hugely positive, the more likely you'll attract the hugely positive. So isn't it funny that when we see movies with space aliens, there are always these monsters who are shooting up Earth? Isn't that a reflection of ourselves? I feel in this case, it's more benevolent and wonderful and partnership, and you have to look up the Pleiades and see about that because I just sense such an amazing energy surrounding you. Okay, take care. Let me know. All right.
Go home. Yeah, by all means, Joanne, let us know what happens. That sounds like it's going to be pretty darn interesting.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, Vanessa's next. She was born April 21st, 1987 in Chicago.
Okay. Vanessa, you have Gabrielle. Gabrielle is saying keep your eye on the bigger picture, and instead of worrying about what to do, think about being successful. It means that if you have something sharp or bothering you in your life, that you don't want to worry about getting rid of it or overcoming it or any of those things. You want to picture a beautiful outcome. So actually, when I started getting better, I pictured myself being able to walk, because I couldn't walk for a long time. So I pictured myself being able to walk, and I pictured myself being able to do, oddly, small chores, like cook a dinner or put some muffins in the oven. I didn't worry about how I was going to get there. I just saw the end result. And then actually your body and your situation follows through. It's amazing the way that works. So Gabrielle is there with you, helping you to envision positive outcomes and helping you to move that into reality. And then you have Raphael, and Raphael is telling you that your love of home and family is going to be the thing that solves everything for you, so that the solution to your issues lies with home and family and the support of your friends and loved ones. And the last one is again Raphael, but it's about during difficult times sometimes we forget romance. We are so focused on the problem that we don't want to be bothered. We want everybody to just leave us alone so we can try and solve our problem. But in this case, Raphael is really telling you, go hug someone. Go hug someone. Go ahead and be romantic. Have a candlelit dinner or have some wine. Bring that romance into your life, and it'll make the resolution of your problems quicker. Okay, take care, Vanessa.
All right, thank you, Vanessa. We appreciate it so much. All right, hey, we're just about 4 minutes away from our next prize giveaway.
Woo! That's so exciting.
All right. Marcia. Is that Marcia or Maria? Maria.
Maria. I should start typing things out.
Yes, June 5th, 1958, in Chicago.
Okay. Maria, you're going to have invitations and messages about relationships. Invitations by your friends to come out, and they're going to ask you to solve their problems. You're going to be getting relationship messages. You have Raphael, and Raphael says that you're going to be in the next 30 days in new emotional situations, and that's very, very, it's a positive thing for you, okay? So that don't be afraid of doing that. The next one is Michael. Michael says, when you're in this emotional situation, move quickly. Don't hesitate, don't think too much, just spit out what it is that comes to you, and it's going to be perfect. And then you have Raphael again, and Raphael says make a decision. So you're not going to have a lot of time to react. You're going to have to react quickly, but when you do, there's very, very positive outcomes. Okay, I think it's time for our next drawing.
Is it time for our next drawing?
I do believe.
Okay. Hey folks, the next prize we have is called Messages of Universal Wisdom, a journey of connection through the heart. It's by our wonderful friend Barbara Evans. There she is right there. She's a great lady. Hi Barbara, if you're listening and watching. Okay, the winner is going to be, this is so cool having, we're on TV for God's sake.
For God's sakes. Okay, you lost it, right?
This is so cool, man. Okay. Good luck to Katie, Karen, Donna, Sandy, Annie, Lisa, Heidi, Vanessa, Sharon, Jesse, Joanne, Diane, Deb, Liz, Mary Beth, Maria, Mary, Carrie, and Rita. And that's all I have so far. Here we go. Point around the bend there, Amy. There you go. Okay. You just did her.
I did her?
You just did her. Mary.
Okay, Mary. There you go.
Mary.
Maria? Mary?
Mary. M-E-R-I.
Oh, Mary. Okay.
All right, Mary.
So just email us at wishdreamsparkle@gmail.com. And you won. Oh, it's a wonderful, wonderful book. And send us your snail mail address, and we will get the book right out to you.
All right.
Okay.
Merry Christmas, Mary.
Yay!
Get it, Mary? Okay.
Oh, Mary.
All right. Hi. Janice is next.
Okay, Janice.
She was born. All right. Let's see. May 10th, 1961, in Joliet, Illinois.
Okay, Janice. Let's see what we got for you. We have sticky cards. Is what we have for you. Okay. they're telling you, Raphael is telling you that you have to take care of your inner child, that it's really important for you to play and have some fun. Um, sometimes the holidays are really joyful. I'm so happy because I have 3 little grandchildren and they're all joyful, right? But sometimes for other people, they might not be so joyful. Some people find themselves alone during the holidays, or they celebrate at different times. So if that's the case, you want to do something like binge watch a show that you like. You want to treat yourself. You want to have chocolates and a glass of wine. You want to honor that inner child instead of feeling sad for yourself or washing your windows. So, and I'll tell you, if you don't, Raphael will kick you in the butt. So go ahead and honor that child. Then next is release yourself from that which holds you back. So, oftentimes grief or sadness or thinking about what might have been can hold you back. So once you've activated your inner child, just think of the enthusiasm children have to learn new things, how exciting the world is for them. Every day they wake up and they're like, whoa. So that's what you want to do. You want to release that inner enthusiasm. And then what's going to happen is that you're going to have great success. And oddly, your inner self-control is going to kick in. So you're going to be enthusiastic, childlike, but this time you're going to make wise decisions. And it's going to lead you to have a wonderful 2017. Okay, take care.
All right. Thank you, Janice. We appreciate it so very much. And I love the fact that we have down here at the bottom here, as you can see, we have all the little notes from everybody and stuff. And Rita's saying congratulations to Mary. Mary is going, thank you, thank you, thank you. And so congratulations. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's nice when you get to talk to each other, isn't it?
It's cool.
It's like you're your own fan club.
Especially through these things down here.
Uh-huh.
See, and they're sending us lots
of hearts.
Lots of love. See?
I know, it's so fun.
All right. Well, I've done radio for 25 years, and so it's like,
isn't it nice to get the interaction?
This is a new thing.
This is really nice. Too bad on radio they can like beep you or something.
That's right. See my face? That's the face for radio right there. All right. Next up, we have Sarah. Sarah was born September 24th, 1979, in Glasgow, Poland.
Okay, Sarah.
She's from far away.
You have Archangel Haniel, and she's about the moon. And she's saying, take your plans, dust them off, and improve them, move them forward. Make them even better. Say you want to be a millionaire. Who doesn't? But think about yourself as being even wealthier than that, having lots of money working for you. So there's a constant flow of abundance in your life. Say you want to have more friends, you want to have a new love. Think about that you have 20 new loves to choose from, and what a quandary. Take all the things and ramp them up a notch, if not 10 notches. Then you have Archangel Jophiel. Archangel Jophiel is my favorite angel, and Archangel Jophiel is the one that I often channel. He says that you're going to be able to make your dreams come true if you only believe in yourself. It's the end of any difficult situation in your life. So when Archangel Jophiel is there, he asks that you bring in green plants and flowers. It doesn't have to be expensive. Buy one flower. You can buy one rose, I think, for $1 or $2, and stick it in a vase. Change the energy in your house. Move around. Bring color in, and then you're going to open up a doorway to a whole new way of being. Archangel Jophiel is wonderful. And then you have Archangel Azrael. Azrael is about the new beginnings. Azrael is about endings of things and beginnings of things. And so altogether it looks as if you're going to let go of your pain. You're going to be able to open up your heart to joy, and then you're going to receive great rewards. So that's a beautiful, it couldn't be more better to have these 3 angels working with you. And that's going to lead into a fantastic 2017.
Okay, there we go. Congratulations there, Sarah. We appreciate it. All right, next up, Jim.
All right, Jim.
Jim was born 1957 in Champaign, Illinois.
Oh, you have Archangel Shamuel. Archangel Shamuel is he's an angel that is often thought of the same as Saint Anthony. So when I was a kid, when we would lose something, we'd go, Tony, Tony, help us find it. And it meant Saint Anthony, help us find what we're looking for. Shamuel has that same energy, that fatherly energy, helping you to find the answers to your questions, helping you to find physical things. So it might even be, for instance, if you were one of those guys that searched for metal in the earth with one of those machines, which is vague, right? One of those metal locating machines, when you have Archangel Shamuel with you, you'll be able to scan exactly the right place and find amazing treasure. So he's there to help you find the better way, and and once you connect with him, he'll give you insight in which way to go. The next one is Archangel Ariel, but in this case, it's a very male Archangel Ariel hugging a lion. Isn't that interesting? So she says strength, that you should be kind. The kinder you are, the stronger you are. I've heard I read lots of books on ancient wisdom, and that seems to be a theme that moves through. Kind people can be very strong people. So it's saying unlock your heart to be strong. And then the last one is Archangel Jeremiel. Oh my goodness, we haven't even had him. Jeremiel is all about new beginnings, end of delays, speeding things up, the direction of happiness. So he's amazing. So to have him in your life, you have to keep up that kindness, change your perspective, and then the sky's the limit. Wow. Okay.
All righty, thank you, Jen. Deborah's next. Deborah was born February 6, 1958, from guess where? Chicago, Illinois.
Okay. So, Deborah.
If we have anybody from New York or Oklahoma or Texas, you can tune in. Okay, we'll get your reading too.
Well, I know people from all around the world. There you have it.
All right.
This is the Archangel Shamuel. He's often about sudden revelations, understanding something to the core, being able, once you understand it, then it's like, oh man, what is wrong with me? Why didn't I understand that before? Now I can move forward. So that's what he's saying, that a sudden revelation will give you freedom. Next, it's love and blessings. It's Archangel Raphael, and love and blessings are filling your life. How wonderful is that? I mean, I'm so lucky to be loved by all of you and to be blessed by all of you. I couldn't imagine a better life. How perfect is this, really? So it's the same thing with you. You are so surrounded. All you have to do is open your eyes and understand that it's right there for you. And then your last card is Gabrielle, and Gabrielle is telling you you can do anything. You have great powers. Once you have your insights and you feel the love, there's no stopping you. So take care.
All righty.
Wow. Tiger
there
woman.
There you go. Okay, Deborah. Congratulations. All right, next up, this is a good friend of ours, Emily Clark, chiming in.
All right, Emily. Yay.
March 30th. You know what March 30th is? That's 2 days before your birthday.
Oh, changed it up. That's so cool.
Well, I mean, our birthdays are so close.
I know, they are close.
All right, but she was born
Both Aries. Can you imagine that?
1979.
Okay.
And how do you say that, Amy?
Border town?
Border town. It looks like Border
Town, New Jersey.
Border Town, New Jersey. Emily.
All right, Emily. It's Gabrielle, and again, blow your horn, Gabrielle. Change everything, spread the word kind of energy. He's saying take action. That you're going to be presented with a cause where you're going to have absolutely great passion, and that cause is going to fire you up. It might have something, it might be closer to home, it might have something to do with home, it might have something to do with the people around you, or it might be a cause even bigger than that. But that's going to be coming, and probably even before Christmas. You're going to find that, identify with it, and please, if you do, let us all know. Let us know, because we're all looking to help you. We're all looking to help each other. We're all looking to change the world and have better causes. Okay, so the next one is Raphael, and it's that as you're moving forward to champion this great cause, look for things that haven't been done before. There's a wisdom to say, look at history and do what history has done. Say if you're raising money for something, but what this card is saying is look outside the box. We're in a very, very different world than it even was a year ago with social media. And look, I'm talking to you. That's so amazing. Okay, so look for ways outside of the box in order to champion your cause. And the last one is that when you have two hearts, isn't that pretty? Two hearts dedicated to the same thing, it's 2 to the 10th power. So that means that two hearts can change the world. And I love that. All right, take care, Emily.
All right, next up we have Lisa Marie.
Okay, well, we're going to have to shuffle a little, Dave. Do you have
Shuffle,
any?
hey, you went through there.
I
Three of
did.
Raphael.
Yeah, well, that one you put out here. So Lisa Marie.
Lisa Marie, okay. Gorgeous mermaid there.
Whoa. Okay.
Lisa Marie, December 12th, 1969, from Naperville, Illinois.
It says, Lisa Marie, that you have reasons to celebrate and a community of friends that's going to back you up. So that if you try to do virtually anything, you're going to have all kinds of friends and people surrounding you and cheering you on. So if you want to run a 10K race, or if you want to go and be in a beauty pageant, or whatever it is you want to do, no matter how strange you might think it is, it's going to be perfect. So go ahead, get out there, put your stuff on the line and compete. It's okay to compete. Sometimes we people who were from different backgrounds, like my background is Eastern European, we were not taught to be tremendously competitive, because the thought form was that you wanted to keep a low profile. You didn't want to bring disgrace to the family. You didn't want to be upper level people to notice you. And that's, it's called a morphic field thought form. So you really have to let go of that, because being noticed is a wonderful thing. I have a friend down in Florida, Aida, and she got up on stage and danced with some people, and I saw the video on Facebook, and it was hilarious and wonderful, and the joy was so good. She moved out of her comfort zone and just did it. Isn't that just the best? So that's what you want to do. You want to just allow yourself to just do it. Okay, and then the next card for you is wonderful new idea. So I think you're going to be getting an idea, and you're going to be able to promote it and get out and do it and make it happen. And it takes a lot. The idea just isn't, it isn't just the idea. The idea is one thing, but then it falls on your shoulders to get the idea out there to everybody. And lastly, you have Michael, Archangel Michael. He says that if you do move forward, and this is tricky, if you move forward and start doing something and you're so excited to do it and then you don't like it, change. It's okay. Nobody is telling you that you have to stick with something that doesn't help your heart. What you do learn if you go out there is you do learn how to promote, you do learn how to do the elements of the job, and then when the right thing comes along, you have the tools. So it might be perfect, it might not be. Don't be wedded to one thing and make yourself miserable. Okay, take care.
All right, there you go, Lisa Marie. Thank you very much. Next up, Donna Jane. She was born in our favorite city, Chicago, September 7th, 1956.
Okay, Donna Jean. It's Gabrielle, and he's saying, stay determined to move forward. When Gabrielle, it's like he sticks a pitchfork in your butt. Come on. He's telling you that there is a forward. There is something to look forward to. There is new ideas, new friends, new things that are going to be happening. But you're never going to have that if you just sit and don't do anything. So he's nagging you to move forward. he's your next card also, and he's saying that any challenges that you have, like one of my challenges would have been I didn't walk very well. That was a big challenge, and I didn't want to go places and do things. And at the same time, my beautiful daughter-in-law said, "Come for dinner." Whoa, that was harsh because I didn't want to. I said, "You come here." She said, "No, you come there." So when I started going there to her house, I pushed all of my reserves, and I did it. And now I can do it effortlessly. So Donna Jean, that's what exactly it is. That once you start doing it, it'll be effortless. And then, this is beautiful, Archangel Uriel, he says that your life will be wonderful and you're going to thrive in 2017. Yay! Okay, Dave.
All right. And Heidi just wrote, it was so much fun dancing on stage and making everyone laugh.
Oh my God, Heidi! I shared it all over the place, and I got so many likes for it. Everybody was so excited about it. People have to do that. People have to get up on stage and dance and hop around and connect. It is amazing.
You gotta have fun, man.
Yeah.
All right, next up we have Molly. She was born May 8th, 1978. She's currently staying in Asheville, North Carolina.
Okay. Sometimes when we work really hard, we lose track of the fact that our hard work is making a difference. So Molly, you have Archangel Ariel telling you your work is making a difference. Keep at it. Don't worry about it. You're contributing an amazing thing to society, and it couldn't be any better than that. And then, oh my gosh, you have the High Priestess, Archangel Haniel, and she's saying that you have powerful psychic insights. So on top of your heart, see, we always think of hard work as being drudgery. The thing is that sometimes you work hard and then there's like this aha, and then you're going to just have what we call the knowing, those powerful psychic insights, and they're going to lead you to the Empress. They're going to allow you to work on your plans. So looking at this, it's the layout of somebody who's an entrepreneur who has plans or thoughts to do things and maybe has put them aside because of little things like paying the bills and working. But with these cards, it means that 2017 is going to be an amazing time for you to go ahead and make those entrepreneurial dreams come true. Okay, take care, Molly.
All right, thank you very much, Molly. And don't forget, everybody, we're just a couple of minutes away from giving away the grand prize of tonight, of course, a 30-minute reading with Little Miss Big Shot over here. The TV star.
I love that, the TV star. Okay, good. Yeah.
TV star herself, Amy Biank.
What could I say?
She does the happy dance.
I do.
I like it, the happy dance. She does that. That's the Amy dance.
Dave plays on stage, and so he looks into the audience to see me dance.
All right, Ute.
Ah.
She was born in Germany. Let's see, October 25th, 1953.
Okay, Ute.
Lots of hearts there. I like that.
Ute, how beautiful. Your dreams are fulfilled. You're going to be coming into 2017 with great success. Your work ethic and the choices you've made are going to finally pay off. It feels as if you've gotten a little tired of the path, but finally things are going to start working your way. So that's Archangel Ariel, and then the next one is Archangel Gabriel, and it's stand up for what you believe in, because you're going to have the power of success behind you. People are more likely to like you if you're successful. That's just the way it works. So now that you're moving into that successful stage, you can make those changes that are necessary. People will listen to you, and I think that's pretty exciting. And then you have Gabriel again, and he's saying, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. So congratulations, I tell you, you've done a wonderful job, and now is the time to speak up and make those changes that you've always wanted to make. Take care.
All right, thank you, Ute. We appreciate it. Next up, we've got Rita.
I love that accent. Rita.
What? Rita?
You talk like an Oklahoma person there.
Well, thank you very much. September 12th in Detroit, Michigan is readings will read us from.
Okay, you have Archangel Uriel, and he's taking the role of the Emperor. He says that right now, percolating in your heart are ambitious plans. And so you want to take advantage of the situation and go ahead and be ambitious. Even though it might not be your normal nature, it's going to serve you really, really well. And the next one you have is Archangel Sandalphon, the angel that speaks to the ear of God. And he says that the meaning of life is with you all the time because it's right here. It's right in your heart. So you don't have to search for the meaning of life because it's defined by the joy in your heart. There you have it. And then the last one is Archangel Ariel, and she's telling you to take that time to make the gratitude list so that you can have your ambitious plans backed by being grateful to all the people who brought you to this point. Okay, take care.
All righty, and before we end up the show, because remember, folks, we're going till about 8:30 now.
Okay.
I want to remind everybody, don't forget, of course, a great gift is a reading gift certificate from Amy Biank. Or give your friend a reading. What can it be, Amy? It can be a past life reading, an animal totem reading, an energy assessment. A million of them. There's a million kinds of readings, you know, past life.
Just sit with me and I can just go with
soul retrieval, for God's sake. God. Gypsy witch readings.
It's like his song list.
Angel readings. You can have archangel readings. You can have all kinds of readings. Only $1 a minute. And for yourself or somebody else, you can get a gift certificate, or you can just book a reading with Amy. $1 a minute. But you have to. I love the hearts. But you have to order before the 30th of December.
Okay.
Alrighty. 630-554-5040.
And you can text
or call. There you go. Okay. We got Rita in. Alrighty. Let's see. Who else do we have? Okay. Let's have Jesse. September 13th, 1982, Lansing, Michigan.
Okay, Jesse. All right, Jesse. It says that there is going to be an amazing opportunity that's going to come your way. You have to still yourself to recognize the opportunity. Sometimes it's hard. You know, there's all those stories that God comes knocking on the door and you decide not to answer. Don't do that. Keep your mind and your heart and your soul open to opportunities, and they're going to arrive. And I would actually say between Christmas and New Year's, so that gives you a little bit of a time frame, somewhere in there'll be an aha and an opportunity. Next, determination and self-control will have you be able to advance within those opportunities. So if you do work a regular job, you might be offered a promotion, and then you're going to take to the promotion like a duck to water. You also have Ariel, and she's saying there's much to accomplish. So it looks like it's going to be an amazing and fun and beautiful 2017 with a lot of wonderful fun challenges that you're going to use to learn new things and to kind of climb the ladder of success. Take care.
All right. Thank you, Jesse. Okay. Well, I tell you what. We're going to do one more reading, Amy.
Okay.
And then we're going to have the winner of the 30-minute reading with you.
Okay. Yay.
All righty. It's our good friend who's been on the show many times, Ari Irene.
Oh, Ari.
It's Ari Garcia. Yeah, our good friend. Okay.
We had Aida in the first, and now we're having Ari. Bookends of wonderful people.
All righty.
Okay.
That's outstanding.
So
she's a hell of a cook too.
So you
Amy,
have.
Her birthday is March 27th, 1987.
Whose birthday is that?
And she's from North Lake, Illinois. The 27th of March. That's just a couple of days before my birthday, the 29th. I wear a double X large.
I don't know why I still feel that that's funny. Okay, you have Ariel, she's saying nurture yourself and those that you love. It's funny Dave mentioned what a great cook you are, because this is about taking a deep breath. There's been a lot of excitement, a lot of things happening in your life, a lot of closures. For many of us, 2016 was a hell of a year. So what this is saying, take time to cook, take time to cuddle the babies, take time to be nice to your husband, take time to honor yourself. And then a very happy ending is going to happen, because there's going to be full circle. And it's a happy ending because it has a new beginning. My hunch is the beginning, the end of your thoughts about your career and the beginning of your real career moving forward. And then you're going to have the gift of passion around that. That's Archangel Gabriel. And he's saying the more passionate you are about something, the more you speak out about it instead of hide, the more you're going to have joy in the year. Okay, take care, Ari.
All right, thank you, Ari. We'll talk to you soon. I'm sure of it.
Okay.
Well, we're going to round up the show here, guys. Remind your friends that Amy did a little over 30 readings today. Amazing. I think that's a record, Amy. So we've decided just to keep Amy's sanity. Kind of like Johnny Carson on The Tonight Show. Remember when The Tonight Show would go on for like 12 hours every night?
Something, yeah.
And finally he said, you know, Ed,
that's it.
I gotta make it an hour. Because he was going crazy. And so we're making it an hour and a half, 90 minutes with Amy, from 7 o'clock till 8:30. So if anybody tunes in after 8:30, we apologize. Okay, Amy, this is for the free reading. Reach around and okay. Sandy Johnson.
Hey, Sandy, you want a free reading? Yay!
30-minute reading. You can do it by phone or in person or by Skype.
Yep.
All right.
And you're welcome to record. I'm so excited for you.
So Sandy, you got to get a hold of us at 630-554-5040, or you can email us
at wishdreamsparkle@gmail.com.
Yeah, send us your snail mail address and we'll send you Amy.
And yeah, we will put out. We'll have a time we'll decide on, and you can also gift the reading if you want. So yeah. I love you all. It's been just a fabulous night. Please spread the word. Share this after it ends. I'll post it. Share it out to your friends. You're the ones who are making this show so very, very popular. And I want to thank you. Last time we hit 1,500 views, which is amazing to me. I'm just so grateful. So thanks for all your help, and I love you so much. Bye-bye.
See everybody. Merry Christmas.
Okay.